Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Hey, welcome back to the Disney Dudes podcast, 110% episode number 37.
Yes.
So, my question for you is how are you feeling over a year in of doing the podcast?
I'm feeling magical. Simply magical. Habit.
Do do you have a certain area of the body where you're feeling more magical than another?
Yes, my heart.
Your
My heart habit.
heart.
Yeah.
You know what? I would expect no less from you. So I love to hear that. Your heart. I was going to say
I hope everybody has enjoyed the podcast for a year. 37 episodes in a year. That's not bad.
it's not bad at all. And we've
No.
had trials and tribulations, weather, things that have
Bad
held us
Wi-Fi,
back.
bad
Oh,
Wi-Fi,
God.
bad audio. I mean, you name it, it's happened to us.
But
We've had great guests.
we've had the top guests in less than a year. In our first year, we have grown from literally just us having a conversation, logging onto the internet, and then we make a top 100 list. And if I look at, so notice, I apologize, a top 200 list. In looking at our top 200 list and going back to the criteria for that top 200 list, it says here, and I'm looking at my iPad, the best, not 200, 100, my fault, the best Disney podcast from thousands of podcasts on the website, on the web, and ranked by traffic, social media, followers, and freshness. There has been a change. There has been a change. I check this maybe every 30 seconds. I check it every couple of days because they update it every 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
We have moved from number 18, right, to number, guess.
15.
Friend, I like
Wrong
the way
direction.
you think.
Wrong direction.
We have actually, no, we're going the right direction. We have moved up to number 17. We moved up.
Hey, that's fine.
We moved up. And guess who replaced us?
Who?
And we have referenced them. The Disney List podcast. We are officially in front of the Disney List podcast, and we are also in front of Diz After Dark, a Disney podcast for grown-up kids and adults. We are in front of the Disney Indiana podcast, Walt's Apartment, Let's Talk Diz, the Mickey File podcast, and Mouse Park Insider.
Wow.
We are yet again. We have new countries to report as well that we have reached. Now, the last country that we had reached was, we talked about Bangladesh. Bang your mom. Bangladesh, Japan, Germany.
Austria.
Name that next country. Huh? Well, Australia, yes. It's kind of a continental country. Austria. It is not on the list. Now, they may have been a blip on the radar, but we do have some new countries.
Tajikistan.
What? Jerkistan.
Tajikistan.
Have
you never heard of that country?
I've heard of Uzbekistan. My wife.
Another one.
I know Jerkbekistan, Turkey-Bekistan.
Tajikistan.
Turkey bacon stand. Turkey that bacon wants. I don't even know what's happening.
Okay.
I know I kind of killed your thing there. My fault.
It's okay.
But no, new countries. We are officially in Netherlands, Norway. We have made a hit. We've made a hit and run in the Norwegian area of Europe.
Sweet.
So,
hey, tell your lovely bride thank you for liking my picture on Facebook just a minute ago.
The algorithm. Nice. Emily, thank you for liking Taylor's post.
No, picture.
What was that a picture of?
It was a picture of
family picture. Yes.
My new little girl. Yeah.
She's very happy for you. So Taylor, why are you wearing that hat? Because we haven't gotten any updates since our last podcast, which was a while ago.
So my wife gave birth to our new daughter on May the 2nd. Missed it by 2 days. Missed May the 4th by 2 days. It's okay, you know. It's okay. But yeah. So everybody's doing good. Everybody's sleeping pretty well.
Mhm.
Just ready. We're trying to introduce her to Disney stuff. Um, Found out tonight that my oldest daughter, Wellesley, our new daughter's name is Charlie. So Charlie Myers and Wellesley Myers. But Wellesley told me tonight that she likes the dark side better than the light side. Kid you not. She grabbed her toothbrush and said, I want to brush my teeth in the dark. I said, do you like the dark side? Uh-huh. Do you like the light side? No.
No.
So I called her Darth Vader and she giggled.
Do not mention Kylo Ren. Do not mention Senator Palpatine. Do not mention anything remotely close.
No.
And yet again, it's going to be interesting when she is of age and she chooses between the green and the blue milk. Is she a vodka girl or is she a tequila girl? Vodka goes with blue, tequila goes with green. When y'all go to Galaxy's Edge, when she's of age,
Well, talk about going to Galaxy's Edge. We won't be going to the Star Wars hotel since they officially said they're closing that on September the.
Is that your segue of getting into some latest Disney news?
Yes, it is actually.
Okay, well, tell me what's the latest.
So they have closed, or Disney announced that they are three big announcements recently. Number one is that they are officially closing the Star Wars 2-day or 2-night hotel experience.
The
What was that called?
Starship Cruiser.
Yes, the Starship Cruiser. In September. I want to say it's September 10th or 28th, something like that.
Yep.
So that's number one. Number two is Disney has cut the proposed Disney campus in Orlando.
Yep.
They were going to move everything from California to Orlando, but because of Governor DeSantis and his tirade with Disney, this is literally like Star Wars. And I don't like to be politically fueled or anything, but this might have messed him up because a lot of people are upset because that would have brought a lot of jobs to Disney in Florida.
Oh yeah. But going back to it, there is a corrections corner real quick. I just got some feedback in my ear.
Yeah.
AKA just knowing that I make mistakes and I articulate things, unfortunately, inappropriately. It is the Galactic, not a Starship Troopers is a movie from the 1900s. It is the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Well, you had the Star Cruiser.
The Halcyon. The Halcyon.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, that's the name of the ship.
It won't be here much longer.
No. So I think the last booking, you can start, they open up the next booking on, I did see this, on May 30th. So if you're looking to book it, they are offering discounts of up to 20 to 30% for DVC. Chase, if you're looking to do it for but it's up to a 2-night stay. They are offering discounts for DVC. I got an email about a discount because I'm not DVC, but I am a Disney Chase, same card. Yep. I am a Disney Chase card holder. They offer the discount for the Chase card holders as well, because we get discounts and perks specifically at Disney.
Yep.
And we save our rewards. Em and I had $300 in rewards the last time we went. What did they go towards? Merch. That paid for all the drinks at Trader Sam's. It was worth it. And you get perks like specific meet and greets. Specific this and that. But of course, there wasn't as much going on when she and I went, and we didn't go to Hollywood Studios because they do have a specific Chase lounge, not Ches lounge, like on a couch, so to speak, but a Chase lounge at Star Wars Launch Bay.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Right there beside the Disney Junior, and they used to have where you can meet. Yeah, BB-8. You can meet BB-8. They're not doing that anymore. You can only meet Darth Vader and Chewbacca.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
we did that last
time.
The
other change was just overall them cutting back everything.
Yeah,
and that's something that, and not to be political, DeSantis is going to jump all over. Oh, what happened to Disney? a thriving business. You know, I thought they had millions of billions and whatever. Can't stay afloat. The one thing that is it's not hemorrhaging money, but the one thing that is making the least amount of money and the least amount of growth is online streaming, is Disney Plus. The thing that keeps the entity that keeps the company afloat is the parks.
Parks, yeah.
Right? That's what keeps it afloat. And even then, there's a decrease there.
Yeah.
And with
And
inflation, they have increased prices.
I hope that they keep Disney Plus going. They might need to restructure it a bit. But
it's not going anywhere. They're just gonna encompass. They're gonna bring more content to it to make it more palatable and more mainstream for more people.
Yeah,
you know. But the biggest argument, not to tread on you.
No.
But the biggest thing about, and I thought about it, and I watched a video from DFB, and they talked about, it was specifically in response to the closing and their opinion of it, because the audience for my daughter's trying to get my attention. We're not there yet. And yes, what I'm saying is going to be on your Google Nest Hub speaker in like a week's time, and you'll be there, but you'll be included soon. She wants to be on the podcast, and we'll be there. Come on in. You can turn around.
Bring her on.
Come on. I'm going to keep talking. Come on. You're fine.
Hey, Parker.
Hey, Parker. Parker, say hi.
Hi.
Anything else you want to contribute? That's it? You just want to get your voice on there?
Hey, Parker. Parker, who's your favorite Disney dude?
Who's your favorite Disney dude? That's what Taylor asked. Be honest. Say it. You can say it in the mic. Don't point, say, because people hear and watch.
Daddy.
Daddy.
It's okay. I know he's probably holding allowance money over your head.
He said, I'm holding allowance money over your head. Yeah, you might really think their opinion. I owe her like $20. Yeah, I'm Captain Empty Promises. $22. She is keeping an ongoing tab. Interest. Interest my foot. Ain't no interest. But there's called daddy tax, specifically with food and beverage. It's a real thing. At least 75% is daddy tax. This is what you get. You think you have this whole like lump sum or whatever, but there's a thing called the government, and the government takes this much.
Yeah.
75. But that's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Life's not fair. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Yeah. Oh, you want that? Yeah. Well, I want $1 million.
Hey, yeah. I want a toilet bowl made of 24 karat gold, but it's just not in the cards. Go. I love you. That's it. But I think the big downside of everything was you have to commend them for the level of expertise, the level of, I don't know what's happening behind me. Holy crap. Walk before you're done. I'm trying to say one thing and I'm trying to get it going. I do love you. It's funny. Jesus Christ. What I was going to say was, mainly, the reason why it went down was because, yes, of course, the polarizing price. Anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 max, based on the number of people, right? Between 5 to 6 people, that's $6,000. Now you could divvy that up, but at the same time, for an immersive Star Wars experience, that's a very niche, demographic. You know what I mean? Now, I guarantee, like, certain people that love dinner theater, movie, or like dinner, like a whodunit type thing, like that like an immersive like dinner theater
thriller,
type thing.
Yeah.
Thriller, would it get something out, even if you weren't a Star Wars fan, because you're with the same, and they said it was like eight ongoing actors, right? 8 ongoing like main protagonists or antagonists, whatever. I don't know the numbers there, vice versa. But that being said, it was already too expensive. And outside of all the costs and inflation and trying to rebound from COVID and things that aren't making money, specifically Disney Plus, and already they're already hyper focused on things that aren't making money, and that things that are high maintenance and take a lot of money to not to be redundant, maintain.
Yeah.
It was just a recipe for disaster. A recipe, not for failure, because you could see it as a failure financially, right? But of course, the writing was on the wall when they started decreasing reservations and then offering discounts
Yeah.
for DTC.
Yeah. And the thing is, talking about disasters, Josh Tomorrow actually said he apologized and said, "I'm sorry. There was another disaster that they just took out of Walt Disney World.
Talk to me.
The lagoon in Epcot. They were
The barges.
barges.
Yes.
Barges. He came out and said, "I'm so sorry. That was a huge mistake."
Really?
Yeah, he just came out with it. I saw it today on Twitter.
I never saw that. That's news to me.
That apparently, what is it, Horizons is coming back or something like that, or what was, or not?
I don't know the name.
Yeah,
I wish I could tell you the name, but the what preceded.
Yeah, what preceded it is coming back.
I got you.
But the other thing, so that's 3 already, but there's one more. They have announced today.
Mm-hmm.
Zootopia will be replacing Dinoland in Epcot.
That's not official.
It's not official?
That's not official. There's no. I'm just saying that I can't confirm that. There's no way that's official. I guarantee.
You want to bet?
That's not official. That's a mock-up. You do know that's not official.
Here we go.
Great swim.
Congratulations.
Iglesias closer. He's our new stud. 6'2". Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
They're trying to get your goat. Now, is it
are.
trending? Now, does it make sense? Absolutely. Is Zootopia going to Shanghai Disneyland? Yes. Are they opening up Arendelle at no, Hong Kong Disneyland? Yes, it looks incredible. That bobsled, that new
Yeah, that looks good.
what is his Sven is it Sven? Sven is the moose. What's the dude's name? Dadgummit.
Christoph.
Thank you. But it's all themed around who wants Christoph's? It's all themed around Sven.
It's around Sven and Olaf.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Olaf?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You want to build a snowman?
Anything that has to do with men's, you're the first one to kind of talk about, which is another point of. But no, I want to tell you one thing. It took some time. It took the better part of a year. I did apply for it, and I applied for it months ago. But I never officially told you. I just sent you the link, and I didn't know how you'd react to it. But we're officially like Apple Podcasts.
Are we really?
Yeah. I sent you a link to it. We're Apple Podcast. Type in the Disney, go to your phone.
I am.
Click on Apple Podcasts. Type in the Disney News Podcast and subscribe. Just type it in. We come up purple, the whole thing. Our latest episode is one of our most listened to, viewed episodes so far. We have already had over 1,500 listens on this episode alone.
Shut up! Wow,
I wanted you to be sure. It's been there for a little while. Been there for a few weeks.
It's been there since January 29th.
Well, that's whatever reference points they have in the RSS feed. But somebody has already put on their good stuff. So far, this podcast is not disappointed. I love it. There's a review?
Yeah, it's a review already.
How did you see that?
It's on there.
I don't know how to see that. I'm on my iPhone and I'm looking at podcasts. I already subscribed to it because I got the notification. And I'm just hit play and it's playing. How did you do that? I don't understand. Okay, I clicked on link 4. Okay. I don't understand how you saw that. We already have a review for that?
Yeah.
Wait, rating clean. Tell me how you found that. Just explain it to me.
Um.
Season 2. Yeah, yeah. I did update season 2. Yeah.
So
We're 38. Sorry. Whoops.
so what you do is you go right here.
Yeah. Well, right
Um.
here is where?
You go to.
Latest.
You go
Okay.
down. Go
Uh
down.
huh. Uh huh.
Go down. Go down. Review.
Oh. I don't know why I'm
Right
not
there.
getting that.
Right there. Review. On May the 8th. Wow. And it says we're clean. We have a clean rating. Wow.
Wow. That's not anything that I did. They just reviewed it themselves because they don't accept every podcast. They review it. They have an
Yeah.
algorithm. They have people that, yeah, they finally freaking. Did it take a while? Sure, but it happened.
Wow. And it says we have a website.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
on
always had a
Spotify.
website.
Yeah.
You know we have a website.
Yeah, true.
Now you know.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a Spotify website. Yeah, with the links and everything and the rating. Oh, there it is. Yep. 5 stars. Yep. Oh, I see who rated it. Special near dear friend. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
I thought that was you.
It was. I'm not. I never said it was me. It could be me. It could be my mom. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. So,
Mm.
so what?
But anywho,
Who's that on your shirt? That's a pretty cool shirt, Abbott.
it's a great shirt.
Stand
So
up
if I
to
had,
everybody. Keep talking.
so the shirt that I'm wearing is a limited edition Vault, the 50th anniversary Vault edition shirt. Did you want to eat into the mic, Taylor? Because I mean, I can see his reaction, but of course you can't see him. Like, but look at this shirt. This is from 1992.
Tad bit scary, Mickey Mouse.
This Mickey Mouse is incredible, but guess what? It only gets better when you turn around. See the sleeves? Blue. You get the castle and you get Mickey again. You get him double take.
That is what nightmares and dreams are made of, right there.
So basically, it's par for the course. Nightmares and dreams.
Yeah, nightmares.
You never defined the type of dream. You just said nightmares. You went all in on nightmares, and then you kind of leveled it out with dreams. So, hey, go figure. But yes, I got this shirt my last trip 3 months ago, going on 4 months ago, and I miss it every day. I do. When I'm not there, I'm not doing life right. But the countdown is on for the next time that we go. And when I go, you go. We are going to overlap one day.
176 days.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's a walk in the park. But I do have an update on my end on when the next time I'm going to be in Orlando. I haven't booked it yet, but it's already been confirmed in regards to my schedule, right? Now, I'm not doing a Disney trip, but I am doing a Disney trip. And the intention is not to go to Disney because I'm paying my way to do on September 15th. I'm flying down to Orlando from GSP to do Halloween Horror Nights. It is officially confirmed. I'm doing one night of Halloween Horror Nights. I'm going to ride the rides, Universal Studios, do all that fun stuff, go in the haunted houses. I'm not doing the fast pass because it's $90 just for admission alone, right? It's an extra $109 to get the fast pass. It opens at 6:30 p.m. It ends at 2 a.m.
Who is
I'll be
going with
fine.
you?
My buddy from high school and college, Trey. But it's still open.
Oh my!
It is an open, and my buddy Trey, certain things may go down.
You need to get a GoPro, and you need to strap it to yourself. You need to get two. I will send you one.
Okay.
Strap one to you and strap one to Trey, and make sure it points at Trey's face because I want to see what
That there's plenty of time to. All right, I'm down.
I think it would
I
be
will invest. No, no.
fantastic.
I will invest. I will invest in a GoPro because even if it's not a GoPro, you can get a cheap
Just something
version
that
of it.
captures.
Just something that can. And I don't. I'm not even worried about image stabilization, OIS, whatever. Just
Yeah, who cares? I
that
want to
adds to
see
the
what
drama.
his face looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so that's been confirmed. M's already changed her schedule. I haven't bought the tickets, but I'm going to be staying at a budget resort at Universal. The one night, the two nights we're there, we're going to stay at a budget resort, and it's only $148 a night, which isn't bad. And we can walk over. We'll go to City Walk. When was the last time you went to Universal?
When I was in chiropractic school.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll stay right. It's like
2017, I think.
2017. All right. So
Yeah.
still recent. There's
Yeah.
been a little change. Last time I went was 2021, and we spent
Yeah.
a day for both parks, and we've done that twice, and that's
Yeah.
just not the way to do it. But I thought about it, and based on cost, we're going to do that on Friday. Saturday, we're just going to have a laid back day. No, and I thought, I was like, we could spend the day at why don't we park up, do Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, but that's getting up to $200+ for one day for
Yeah.
two park. There's no
Yeah.
way. $250. It's way too expensive. I can't. So we're gonna Uber to Disney and do maybe the Skyliner crawl, or because we'll hit up Riviera, we'll hit up Caribbean Beach, or go back and do what Em and I did, the monorail crawl. Because she and I had the
So you're not going to go to a park.
No, we'll get dinner. We'll probably get dinner at California Grill or Steakhouse 71.
Okay.
One of those at the Contemporary. Yeah.
I mean, so what you're saying is I still might beat you on Tron.
How is that possible? That's the question, because I'm starting my Disney trip is 1 week before yours.
Yeah.
And I start my trip at Magic Kingdom. We
Or is
always begin.
Or is
we
your
always
trip
begin
1 week
in.
before?
Did you change? Why would one, on the sole purpose to beat me to ride Tron, change their experiment? That's me in cartoon form right there. Parker framed it. She cut it out and framed it herself.
Wow.
She wanted to put on the podcast.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. You cut me out.
Cut the
Me
dick out.
Yeah.
Cut
No,
yeah,
we
I'm
actually
listening.
have changed. We actually have changed, and we will be
What'd
going.
you do?
We will be actually. I was joking with you earlier. Let me pull up the map, or not the map, the calendar.
Come on, your itinerary.
Yeah. So we are actually, instead of going down, starting the drive on the 10th and getting to Disney the 11th, we are actually driving down on the 3rd, getting to Disney on the 4th, and leaving the 15th.
Hold on. Think about it. I'm trying to wrap my mind around everything you're telling me. God bless. November. Okay, we leave on 5th. Get back on the 11th. We're Sunday to Sunday, so 5th to the 12th.
And we are now, we're officially the 4th through the 15th.
Wow. That's a damn trip right there.
So we are going to be overlapping, y'all.
The whole week.
Yes.
So what days are you doing parks? Have you chosen?
I haven't chosen yet because I wanted to see what you were going to do.
So Em, what are we doing? Remind me.
So I could be up yours and to the left the entire time. You're going to be so annoyed with me. You're going to want Trey to be the podcast new Disney dude.
He has no clue. He has no clue what I'm dealing with you. When we go to Disney, what's the itinerary? First day, Monday, we go to Magic Kingdom. Then we go to Animal Kingdom. And then we go to Epcot that Wednesday. Resort Day. Hollywood Studios, and then we finish Magic Kingdom. Yep.
No, I'm just joking. We have not changed ours.
What's your problem? What is your problem?
We will overlap. We will overlap one day.
Okay. We're going to overlap that one, the 11th.
Saturday.
Correct?
Yes.
That's Saturday the 11th. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that one day, so you're getting down there the 10th, that Friday, or are you getting down there on the 11th?
We're getting down there on the 11th.
Are you going to go to a park that day?
Yeah.
Dang. You're going to Magic Kingdom?
We got annual passes. We might as well.
Okay. After 2:00? Yeah. So we'll be there. Because of course, we're not, pass holders, DVC. We just, we're just the people that apparently want to put their money away.
We'll get up from Savannah probably around 6 and drive in.
Yeah.
And it's only 4 hours from Savannah to Orlando. So we'll get there at 10, go in, check in, do what we need to do, and then head on to.
No pun intended, walk in the park.
Yeah.
But that being said and done, we'll make it happen. We could potentially set up a lightning lane or a virtual queue for Tron to ride it at the same time.
And show it on the podcast.
Go
live. We can't go live, unfortunately.
I can, but no, you can't. We can go live in the queue.
Yeah.
But it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But all that said and done, what is our intention of the episode tonight?
Abbott has really brought a lot of thought into this. Parker's just sketching everybody out right now.
You gotta walk. I love you. You gotta walk. You're gonna get in trouble. I love you. Walk. And I'm gonna shout out to my wife. It's not gonna make itself. You can do it yourself. Are you serious? Well, then will you help me out? Thanks.
Hey, we can take a beverage break real quick because I need to get something.
No.
Wow.
Well, somebody's got to keep talking.
True. Well, here we go. So, AI,
you cue it up,
artificial intelligence.
and I'll be back.
All right, artificial intelligence is making a big time awakening. So, with that, Abbott had the great idea. We'll see if it's great or not tonight. To let AI run our podcast. And so I'm going to let Abbott take it from here in about 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26.
I'll be here soon.
Okay, Parker, would you like to talk?
Parker, tell us about your favorite thing to do at Disney.
Yeah, Parker, tell us your favorite thing to do at Disney.
Tell them about the Bippity Boppity Boo.
Go, Parker. I need your help. Parker, please.
Parker. Okay,
Parker, can you tell me about Bippity Boppity Boutique? Because Wellesley's going to be doing that this year. And silence.
Yep.
Dead air. It's all right. It's all right. But Abbott has really thought long and hard about this topic. And so we're going to let AI tell us their AI's top 10 air-conditioned rides in Disney World.
So my daughter got nervous, and apparently she had to get a prop. My wife is demanding I make something for her based on our Friday evening tradition. But apparently, hopefully, Parker, let us know what your experience was at Bippity Boppity Boutique 2 years ago. You don't have to. I'm just saying it'll make it easy.
Yeah, so it would make it a lot easier.
Would make it easy. So, Parker, tell us about Bippity Boppity Boutique.
It was fun.
No, what happened? They brushed your hair. They made you look like a Wookiee. Yeah. So what happened? Tell us.
That was not true.
Then don't confirm or deny. So she
So
did it.
Abbott, you sounded like she was hell without her will. They brushed her hair.
They brushed her hair. They made her look somewhat presentable for society. If you'll talk, Parker, that would make. Just tell them you sing your favorite Disney song. Go.
Can you tell me what a Wookiee sounds like?
Parker, do your Wookiee sound. Parker, come do your Wookiee sound. Parker, do your Wookiee sound. You're holding Chewbacca, your lost long doppelganger. Come on, let's go. Step up. All right, you got to improvise.
It's okay.
Explore the topic.
got
It's
it.
going to take me a little bit longer because I had to pee.
Oh my gosh. So we have AI tonight. They're going to give us, or AI is going to give us its top 10 air conditioned rides in Disney World. So Abbott actually has been working on this for a little bit of time. He has started to use Chat GPT, I think that's what's called, for his work that he does. And if you guys have guessed it already, that is correct. Abbott is actually I Am Legend. And so he will be taking over from Will Smith after the whole Oscars debacle. And he will be I Am Legend in I Am Legend 2, Rise of the AI Chat GPT robots. So, other than that, Abbott actually has gotten a new possible opportunity with his work. Disney has reached out to him to possibly do some voiceovers because he has a voice and face for radio. So he will be doing campaign for his work. And what that includes is, the monorail now loading. Please stand away from the doors. Por favor. Everything like that. Yeah. Abbott will be now doing that. So if you hear somebody that has a very low country, southern, South Kakalaki drawl, it's Abbott. He got that job. So congratulations.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. When I went to London for the very first time, I read a Facebook post when I said, "Hey, I'm going to go to London," and I went for New Year's. Oh gosh, it's been 10 years, and they said, "Mind the gap." No clue what that meant. And as soon as I got on the tube, their subway system, I was at Heathrow, and I was going to take the subway or the tube from Heathrow to, I mean, Lord knows. At that point, I made it a point not to know where to go, what to do, had no itinerary. And I took it straight from Heathrow, a 30 to 40-minute subway ride to Piccadilly Circus. And all I heard was, mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. And I looked down, and the gap between the actual subway and the platform itself was at least 3 to 4 feet. I was like, oh shit. There is a gap. You need to mind the gap. There is a reason why they say mind the gap in London. You got to mind that gap. And and it's just like New York City. Public transportation, especially the subway, is the most efficient way to get around. But especially London. I've been to New York City enough and ridden the subways enough to know the ins and outs and to know public transportation, but buses and walking. But London, you can't. It's so big and so spread out. You got boroughs, but it's
That's
so
what
big.
she said.
It's exactly what she said, but she was disappointed.
Real quick, did you know that in Japan, we're talking about foreign countries,
Yeah.
in Epcot, Japan, they're opening up a new sushi restaurant.
Really? Like a sit down, not quick service?
My mom heard that this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's
I'll
not
take
really
it.
thrilled. I'm not either, but
you don't
be.
like sushi? You're not a sushi person?
I like if the
Hibachi?
shrimp is cooked,
Sure.
you give me shrimp, rice, and seaweed and soy
Yep.
sauce, I'll be fine.
Well, sure. Of course. I mean, cook, but I mean, what is it? Sashimi. Sashimi is the way to go. Nigiri is like the whole roll, but sashimi is the fillet of fish that is cut thin on just a little pilaf or like little log of rice. And But yeah, that's the way to go. But I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. So tonight's episode, Taylor kind of queued it up, and unfortunately, my wife had summoned me away for a moment because she is apparently quadriplegic and can't do things for herself. And she gave me the kiss, and yeah, whatever. She could care less, but she could do it for herself, but she chooses not to. So, in her response to that would be, "I work hard for the money, so hard for it, honey." Yeah, and that's all I can do. I can't, because the money better make you do me from behind, right? What'd you say? She said, "Your sugar mama's here." So that's how it goes. So anyway, not saying the
Mine's
earning
upstairs.
between the whatever. So I had liberal arts degree and compared to BS degree over there, a DO compared to an MD. Hilarious. It's night and day. What? She keeps talking to me like gibberish. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, let's cue it up. Artificial intelligence. The intention behind this episode was to let AI or artificial intelligence write us a script, and I did a little bit of experimentation based on the most consistent, positive, negative reviews. And ChatGPT is the one that is most publicized about right now. They do have Google Bard, but that is that is the most beta of beta AIs that you could ever meet. Now they do have an AI chat on Snapchat, and that's fine. And it's a very rudimentary form of AI based on my research and what I played with. That's what she said. But when I'm looking at ChatGPT, I actually use it for work. I use it for work. And it actually has given me some decent feedback. And I've been training my work version of AI or ChatGPT. Are you comfortable, Taylor?
Yeah,
Good. I couldn't hear you.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the story to end.
Are you going to find the end of that bag? They can't. They don't know what's happening. You have to make noise.
It's a bag full of barbecue Utz ripples.
Nibbles. Got it. Giggity.
Yep.
But what I did was last week at work, I was experimenting with ChatGPT and how I could just make my job easier, make life easier. And actually, it's kind of been a little bit of a game changer for me at work. Work smarter, not harder kind of mentality. But I was like, this is freaking genius. What if I typed in, write me a 500-word script for the Disney News podcast starring Taylor and Abbott? And it gave me a whole, I mean, you're talking like a Broadway style, a whole screenplay. It gave me the name, when to speak, cue the music, everything. It was incredible. So what I'm going to do, because I know apparently you can't find the end of that bag, and you can't apparently eat those chips fast enough. Does it owe you money? Does it, are you trying to take, or do you have a grudge against Utz?
I didn't eat dinner.
That would make sense. Because
I've been waiting since like 7 o'clock to film this podcast.
That's some mother honking bullshit. So you say that because you already kind of showed your cards. Guess you had a baby. So what are you gonna do? You already had a baby.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you. But given all that, what I'm gonna do is we are going to tap in to the power of AI. So, so what you're looking at now is ChatGPT. So Taylor, tell me, what was the topic and what was the topic and what are we looking for? What type of script should
the wettest rides in the water parks? No, that's not what it is. No, the best air conditioning systems for the rides.
The best top 10 air.
Yeah.
Okay. So give it to me specific.
Walt Disney World's top 10 air conditioning of rides.
Okay. So give me a script.
A
Give me
script.
a
A script.
script. Give me a 1,000 or let's make it 2,000.
Let's make it 2,000. Gosh, you can't read or write. You bird.
Script on what? On the top 10?
10 Disney World attraction air conditioning systems.
Ah.
Good Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, there's another thing happening behind the scenes. Top 10 Disney World air conditioned rides. I have to get up early. I'm so tired. It's been a long week. Karen, can she yawn?
Air continued.
Continued. Hold on. Is that what you're looking? Oh, that's not right. Continued. Oh, conditioned. Conditioned. Oh, whoops a daisy. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely horrible. Walt Disney World. Yes. Oh my god. Come on now.
What? Oh, well, sorry. Whoops a daisy. World Star Mother. I don't even know what it said. At
Walt Disney World. W-O. I do believe Mason. I believe Charlie could probably spell better. I know you like the D. You can't even spell it.
So give me a 2,000 word script on the top 10 Disney World air conditioner rides at Walt Disney World.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
What is your problem?
My problem is I could type this maybe for the Disney.
Trying. I'm using 2 fingers.
What do you mean you're using 2 fingers? What are the other 8 doing?
I'm trying. You know what? Don't question the master. Never said I was like the best at like this.
Are you on your iPad?
Oh.
Podcasty. The podcasty.
I'm working on it.
Oh my Lord. For those of y'all who are watching this on YouTube, listening to this on Spotify or the new Apple podcast, or any of the other pod places we're on, Abbott
I'm
is
ready.
having a very hard time
I was
spelling
kidding
words.
around. I'm ready. So here we are. Give me a 2,000 word script on the top 10 Disney World air conditioned rides at Walt Disney World for the Disney News Podcast starring Taylor and Abbott. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready for the magic? I mean, it's my computer, so
Yeah, true.
watch.
Good gosh.
Wait for it. I mean, watch how fast. It's
Okay.
nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you. I told you. And when it came to typing, I was joking around. I was having fun with that. So, what I'm going to do. You ready?
Is that 2,000 words right there? It only gave us 9.
9 points. But yeah, in between like 2,000 characters.
Yeah, it only gave us 9. Like out of the top 10, it only gave us the top 9.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah, true.
So, what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this to you via email. You'll have a copy. I'll have a copy. And we'll go from there. So, are you with me?
I'm here. I'm waiting for the email to
Okay,
pop
let
in.
me. Okay, we're not sharing. We're jumping in. I'm sending it to you right now. If Gmail will load any slower would be much more beneficial. What I'm hoping for. So,
Guess what, Abbott?
boop.
Wellesley and Charlie just got accepted to college. It's been so long.
Now, that's the intention of the podcast, to waste your time and make you regret even thinking of the name of the Disney News podcast. So, you should have a copy of the script. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I don't.
I sent it to your email.
Oh, I got it right here. There we go.
Perfect.
Holy
So bear-
mackerel.
What?
The way it came up on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Yeah, okay, good. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
You ready?
So let me know when you're ready.
All right, here it goes.
All right, let me pull it up. Hold on. There we go. Yep.
All right, you ready?
Go for it.
Hello, Disney fans. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Disney Dudes podcast, where we explore the magic and wonder of Walt Disney World. I'm your host, Mickey Mouse. And as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Minnie Mouse. How are you doing today, Minnie?
My name's Abbott. But hey, Taylor, I'm doing fantastic. Ready to jump in our topic today. The top 10 air-conditioned rides at Walt Disney World. As much as we love the Florida sunshine, sometimes it's nice to cool off and enjoy some indoor attractions.
Now, keep in mind, AI developed this whole thing
Yeah.
off the cuff for us, and you got to see it generate. So
It was like
this is
it was
not
like
us.
it was like 15 seconds.
It literally took no time. But no, that's your cue.
Yeah, absolutely. And Disney World is known for its incredible attention to detail and immersive experiences, especially in the air-conditioned rides. So without further ado, let's jump into our list. Abbott, what do you have? The background music has to transition right now. So
Starting off, our list is the
Hold on,
classic
hold on.
Pirates of the. Oh,
whoa,
I gave you music. I gave you music.
Wait, hold on. Holy smokes.
Let's back up. Let's go number 9. And then I need to give you a daggum explanation.
Hold on. This is the transition music, all right?
Oh.
Holy smokes.
You got to bring it up to the mic.
And we have gone to the transition. That's it. Good. There we go.
Oh my gosh, not awkward at all. So, Taylor, we are going to start with number 1. And here it says Pirates of the Caribbean and the Magic Kingdom. Starting off our list in this classic, Pirates of the Caribbean set sail on a swashbuckling adventure through the pirate-infested waters of the Caribbean. This ride not only offers a thrilling indoor experience, but also boasts some impressive animatronics, an unforgettable theme song, and an unforgettable theme song. Taylor, sing that theme song.
Yo ho, pirate's life for me. There we go.
Okay.
So, number 2, didn't say anything about the air condition besides
No.
being ranked number
Oh,
1.
it did not. Oh no, it did not give us the set criteria that we asked it for. So no.
Yeah. We'll go back after we get through this list and we will
Mhm.
say what we think. Number
We're up.
2, Haunted Mansion, Magic Kingdom. Next up is the Haunted Mansion, a spooky but delightful journey through a haunted estate. Oh, the air conditioning provides a refreshing break from the Florida heat while you enjoy the eerie ghostly effects and hilarious banter of the ghost hosts. Also, by the way, the trailer for Haunted Mansion looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. I haven't seen not the latest.
Oh,
I haven't seen either one. Whatever they
You-
released, I've just kind of left it there.
go on
I wanna see
YouTube.
it.
They look fantastic.
When does it come out?
July 28th.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna see any trailer. I'm just gonna wait going blindly. I know Owen Wilson. Beyond that,
You need
that's all I
to
got.
Danny DeVito.
Meh. Okay. I'm sold.
You need to
Always
you need to
Sunny in
watch it.
Philadelphia.
Watch
Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of my favorite shows of all time.
You need to
I love
watch it.
him. Batman Returns. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Taylor, that was a very good take on number 2. But have you ever heard of Spaceship Earth and the theme park cart? Just kidding. The theme park called Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Moving over to Epcot, we have Spaceship Earth, housed with the iconic geodesic sphere. This attraction takes you on a captivating journey through the history of communication and human innovation. Enjoy the cool air as you travel through time. Narrated by the soothing voice of the hot chick, Judy Dench. So yeah. At least they're referencing.
Yeah. Number 4, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Meh.
Disney's Hollywood Studios. Prepare for a spine tingling. Oh, that's just perfect. Spine tingling. There you go. Drop into the 5th dimension. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror is a thrilling indoor ride with a haunting storyline. The air-conditioning queue and pre-show set the mood for the eerie adventure that awaits you as you enter the haunted Hollywood Tower Hotel.
The way your voice kind of set the mood there, it gets me ready for number 5. Toy Story Mania, which is at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's bring the fun with Toy Story Mania. And please believe me, I'm reading this verbatim from AI from ChatGPT. This interactive 3D attraction allows you to compete in various Midway games alongside your favorite Toy Story characters. The queue and ride itself are indoors, providing a cool respite from the Florida heat. Does it rank? Does it pit one ride against the other? Not exactly. They're all kind of cold.
Yeah.
You tell me. I don't know what's happening. That's a terrible top 10 list. So far, this kind of sucks.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, I have my pros and cons. But please, next.
Number 6, Frozen Ever After.
Wow.
Epcot. Get ready to visit the kingdom in Arendelle with Frozen Ever After. This enchanting boat ride takes you through scenes inspired by Disney's Frozen. Experience the magic of Elsa's ice powers and enjoy beloved songs from the film while staying comfortably cool indoors.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Maybe Disney and everybody else needs to come to me for voiceovers.
I mean, based on your Abbott Staggs hairstyle, you're already winning the day. You've
I
won
know.
the month, you've won the week, you've won the year. You know?
True.
But given all that, number 7, Soarin' Around the World, Epcot. So, Soarin' Around the World takes you on a breathtaking, stimulated hang gliding journey.
Simulated, not stimulated.
When I'm talking, it is Stags stimulation. You're welcome. It is stimulated hang gliding journey to iconic locations around the globe. Suspended in front of a massive IMAX screen, you'll feel the wind in your hair in the midst of the ocean as you fly high above famous landmarks. The air conditioning enhances the immersive. That's such a. Oh wait! Oh, almost forgot. The air conditioning makes it feel better. You're not as hot. Sorry. The air conditioning enhances the immersive experience. Number 8. Take it away, Taylor.
Number 8, the seas with Nemo and friends in Epcot. Dive into an undersea adventure, not underwater, but undersea, with Nemo and his friends. This gentle, dark ride. Gentle and dark in the same sentence. Never heard that. This gentle, dark ride takes you through colorful coral reefs, engaging animated characters, and a real aquarium. It's a perfect escape from the heat, and you might even learn something about a marine life along the way.
Yeah, so number 9, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'm just going to share what we see. Just going to share what we see.
Are you sharing
Oh,
it?
yeah, number 8, the
Okay,
seas
there we
with
go.
Nemo and friends, Epcot. Taylor, wait, oh, is it loaded? I'm assuming
it's
it
up.
is. Okay. Yeah, so number 9, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Disney Hollywood Studios, is a lame excuse for a replacement for the great movie ride. Does it provide great air conditioning? Absolutely. But do you, in that ride, regretting ever setting foot in such a poor replacement for such an iconic ride? 10,000% is what I would say. So yes, as you can see, ChatGPT, aka artificial intelligence, it says here, free research preview, ChatGPT may produce inaccurate information about people, places, or facts. So yeah, are we limited? Absolutely, but they kind of left us high and dry, a day late,
I don't.
and $1 short. I mean, yes, is it beneficial? Is it easy? Can I type in a set question and establish set criteria for a specific question? It didn't start answering the question until what, number 2
Number 2
on the list of 9?
But the thing is, I agree with most of the list.
What?
I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean, it's got good AC once you get down in there.
Of course. Any
Haunted Mansion-
indoor dark
Haunted
ride is
Mansion
going to have that.
Haunted Mansion is one of the best, I think.
Oh, of course. It always gets,
Spaceship
it always gets stuck.
Spaceship Earth is also, but you go in and you're right there at the ride. So, I mean, during the ride, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror is also good.
Hold on. Think about the ride, because Tower of Terror is not going to be as long. Now, of course, it depends on the weight, depends on where you are in the queue.
Yeah.
But you think back, Pirates of the Caribbean is going to be great because typically it's going to be like a 45-minute to 50-minute wait. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd say on average 45 minutes to 60-minute wait, regardless of the time of day. Do I check the times every day? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. But still, given that, most of that is going to be indoors. Soarin' is going to be in the top 3, if not top 5. And that, yet again, we're getting very nitpicky and very
Same with
subjective
Frozen.
because that's 100% indoors.
Same
Right?
with Frozen.
Same with Frozen. So therefore, you go back, and also you got to go back to the one they didn't include. And yet again, I told you based on what I experimented
3
with.
that they did not include that I would have had up there.
Well, this is, and yet again, this may
Actually,
answer
4 of them.
Okay, 4. This may indicate what you're thinking, because most of the criteria, I asked one question and it said, sorry, inaccurate data because of any information prior to 2021 we can't access, or we're not reporting on based on this query, whatever their research was, and that was specifically ChatGPT. So
yeah.
So you're talking about they were advertising Tron, they were still advertising Cosmic Rewind.
That's
so
my 4 that I would add to that list would be Cosmic Rewind.
Yep.
That's up there, if not number 1 in my books. The second one I would probably say would be dinosaur,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, yeah. Actually, I got 5. Space Mountain.
I have no contradiction to what you're saying because of the cues indoors. It's a
It's
winner.
fantastic.
It's fantastic. What about Buzz Lightyear? A lot of that is outdoors.
That's another one.
Anything in Magic
that's-
Kingdom outside of Space Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean
And
is
Haunted Mansion.
outdoors. In Haunted Mansion, yeah.
Um,
Those are the 3. You
I would
got to
say
rank it per park.
I would say Ratatouille.
Rank it per park. Ratatouille, Spaceship Earth, Frozen,
Guardians.
Guardians, yeah.
Nemo.
And even Tron is going to be, from what I've seen on videos, and when I write it before you, and I'll report back to you and let you know.
Avatar.
Gonna be Avatar, yeah. And a lot of that good bit is indoors and outdoors. That's probably what question for you. And we are kind of showing our cards for future episodes. What is your favorite cue? Top 10 cues. And I'm not asking that now, but what is your favorite cue in Animal Kingdom
That's
right
a
now?
good next episode.
That's a great next episode.
That's a fantastic next episode.
Yeah.
Best. Let's do.
I've
top
never
15
heard that.
cues.
I've never heard anybody do top whatever cues.
Yeah,
It's
top
never
15
been done.
cues. Top 15.
Top 15,
cues.
top 20 cues.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not just Walt Disney World, Universal, and really, you're not gonna touch Universal? God, you were so anti-Universal.
Because they've gotten rid of all the rides that I used to love and admire.
Progress. It's called okay. You don't like the Fast and Furious ride?
They got rid of. I haven't ridden it. They got rid of Jaws. If they get rid of ET, I will never step foot into
They'll
Universal.
never get rid of that. I've ridden it once. It was incredible. The smell.
That's my favorite thing. Was the smell. That was my grandmother's.
incredible.
I know. I've said Peter Pan was my favorite.
Yeah.
My grandmother's favorite ride.
Yes.
ET was by far her favorite ride.
ET
And she got to ride it. She got to ride it before she passed away, thankfully,
Wow.
in 2017.
Wow.
Like-
That's awesome, man.
ET found home.
You sound just like it. You almost sound like a Rick James version of ET. Right. Fuck on counts, bitches. ET found home. Telegraphy. So, who was listening at this point? M. Tink Tink. M. Make it happen. So anyway, but no, top 10 cues. I would say that at least kind of foreshadowing. Yeah, it's right there. Immersive wise, I didn't mind Toy Story Mania. They've had a great cue, and the only attraction for that, of course, is what you see in front of you. But the Mr. Potato Head animatronic is incredible. You have to agree,
Yeah.
right? And when it is in operation, and the one that is kind of sad is Buzz Lightyear for the Space Ranger shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
So yeah. But if I did have to say cues within Universal Studios, which are really cool, Kong, Skull Island is awesome. In
ET's not bad.
ET's not bad, but there was no wait for ET because we did Express Pass for everything the last time we went. We did, it was like every ride you had was Express Pass because we did Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure in one day. I've done that twice, and that'll never happen again. Yeah, because you had no time to enjoy the park. So actually, like, immerse yourself in the theming of like Jurassic Park or Hogsmeade or
Hold on.
anything. What?
Hold on. You hear it?
No, I've got nothing.
I was playing Buzz Lightyear Space.
It's a sad attempt.
Yeah.
I got you covered.
While we're waiting on this, Wellesley informed my wife and I that she is going to ride Slinky Dog when we go.
Will
She
she be
will-
tall? Will she be tall enough?
She's 3
That's the
inches
question.
too short right now.
Okay.
We're hoping that she grows at least 2, and we can stuff her shoes with another inch.
Shoes. I was about to say heels, anything, socks, thick socks, 4 or 5 pairs.
But she wants to
Doesn't
ride
matter.
Slinky Dog as a 2.5-year-old. She said, "What that be? What that be?" Slinky Dog. Wellesley, that is Slinky Dog. Ooh, I ride that. Okay, you do you.
You do you.
You'll be braver than Dave Portnoy. El
Yeah,
Presidente.
what was that whole situation with
He
him
doesn't like
riding?
roller. He
Slinky
doesn't like
Dog
roller
back?
coasters.
But that's the most kiddie roller coaster you can imagine.
I mean, I love the roller coaster.
But you're still on the David Portnoy side of things compared to me. I'll ride anything.
Okay, touche. But still, like I've gotten better. I never thought I would ever ride Tower of Terror. I rode it.
We're gonna reference back, and I'm just gonna put you on the spot. What did it take you for you to ride Tower of Terror for the first time?
Calling you, number one, but
Uh-huh.
also number two is looking around and seeing all these little kids.
But
and
who
if they
told you
could
that?
do it,
Who gave you that reference?
you did.
Yeah,
You did, Abbott.
You're welcome. Yeah, you have to. Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Be please.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Utz.
Desperate attempt to get any kind of sponsor so we can quit our jobs.
Please sponsor us, please.
Please.
Southern Tide sponsored my outfit tonight.
Disney. Disney for anything.
Sundrop.
Sundrop. So delicious. Figment, if you're listening.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my gosh, you got so many trademarks. Holy crap.
Lily Pulitzer.
Wow. So given all that.
Apple. What can Steve Jobs do? I mean, oh, that's terrible.
You know, we all have hot takes, and that's more of a lame take. That's okay.
We've been listening and waiting for Abbott to get Space Ranger spin up for about 5 minutes. Dead radio silence right now. What is that?
Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters.
Oh, I didn't know because I couldn't hear anything. Same with our listeners. They couldn't hear anything either.
That's the theme music for the ride.
I don't hear it. It's okay, Abbott. That's a poor
It
attempt.
goes both ways. It goes
It-
both ways.
Poor attempt.
Bush League is your middle name, but that's fine. But anyway, but back to it. AI is not the way to go to make a script. You have to do it from the fly. You have to do your but our amount of research is minimal, and that's fine because we experience the parks
Firsthand.
not day in, day out. We do experience them firsthand, but on average, what would you say? Every what?
Every
6 months.
every year.
6 months.
6
I'd say
months
every
to a
6
year.
months at least at this
Yeah.
rate.
Yeah.
Because you went last year in September.
And I just updated I really did update our itinerary of when we're going. and
So
I got
what
some
is your
points
plan?
back. I got some points back actually because it said we were going to be down there on that Friday, which we couldn't possibly do with working and everything. So we are going down, and we got 1 day back for a future trip. So we might be going in 2024
Okay.
sooner than you.
The plan for us, because the sign up is August 23rd, is we're going to space it out. And it's based on what Emily told me on what she wants to do, because a lot of our adult Disney trips only revolve around the Disney races. We're going to do the next 10, whatever it was, the Pixar 10 miler that Marco did.
Yeah,
And we've been scheduled to meet with him. And yeah,
I know. I'm sorry, Marco.
Marco, we're sorry. Working on it. In your that's our next episode, is to catch up with him. But registration for the half mile of the Disney Princess half mile, the 16th annual, is going to be on June 12th. But we're not
Okay.
doing that. We're going to do the 10 miler. Em said she wanted to be a whatever she carries down south and act like she's going to play the role.
Hold on.
And not
I got
wanna
a
do that.
question for you.
Please.
I didn't know they were going to allow wheelchairs since Emily got hurt last time with her bum knees, since she's a
Ego.
Division I athlete.
Ego. Yeah, her. It's called old age, old lady, gray hairs, and I feel like I'm pushing her in a wheelchair from point A to point B, but that's more. I don't know. That's more of a proverbial type of phrase, so to speak.
Yeah.
I don't know, metaphorical.
I
One
got you.
might say.
I got you.
But no, we're gonna sign up for the 10 miler, and this is an official challenge to you, because this is yes, less than a year, but it's gonna be right before your Charlie's second birthday. It's gonna be late April.
You mean first birthday?
I just said her birthday, or her. Yeah, because she had a birthday, but her next birthday or her first birthday, however you define that. We're going to be doing the whole thing. I don't know have the dates in front of me. I think it's April 23rd, 22nd. But whatever, mid to latter April, doing that 10 miler. So we're going to sign up for that in August, and that one never fills up right away. So that's one thing to think about. But we're going to be back in Disney, at least in 2024, in April of next year. So we're going in November, just like you are, and we're guaranteed to go in April, at least the beginning part, the first half of 2024 next year, like we did this year and the year before. So we average at least going to Disney every 6 months from a family standpoint. Kids go every other year because they don't deserve much. And that's just kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Good. Dead air. Good.
Oh yes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna tag somebody in it, but I will just put it up there.
What are you looking at?
Just give me a second.
So, so the next episodes we have coming up, we have never covered Universal, but that is going to change because Taylor is anti anything Disney, but we kind of cover quite a bit of information, and we need to expand our horizons. What?
Yes.
What?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
I didn't know if you got a notification or anything.
oh fuck. Should have never said that. Mum's the word.
Oh gosh.
Mum's the word. Mum's the mother. Oh, and we got a like within 5 seconds.
Oh gosh.
I'm not. This is my own personal, and guess what? Guess who else liked it? Look at your phone.
Guess who else is liking it? This is gonna be our most liked post.
That's fine. As long as I just keep my mouth shut, we'll be fine.
I was gonna tag you know who in it.
Please. I don't give shoes. Wait for it. Hold on. There we go. And we're going to do this and go live. And just let it happen. So anyway, you were saying before, what was the latest with that situation? You were saying before, what was the latest with? I'm listening.
With what situation?
So we're going to wait till somebody gets on live, start talking a little bit more. You joined the live feed. Yay! I'm gonna wave at you. Yay!
Yeah, guess
Exciting.
what?
Let's wait till somebody gets on, then we'll just kind of cue it up, and then we'll start wrapping up the podcast. We're officially on Facebook, on Instagram Live. So, given all that, we're just gonna kind of wrap it up. You had a few things that you wanted to kind of touch on, given the ending of our theme for the night. So what is your reflection of the intention of using AI? It was kind of an experiment. We used AI to give us a script. We gave it a question. We had set criteria.
I thought it
We
was.
included
I thought
our
it,
names.
it
What?
was. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
How so?
I never thought that we would be doing this. I never thought you would be. I mean, are you still on live? Because I didn't know you were on live.
Yeah, we're live, but they can't hear you. It's just more of me they can hear, but you're fine.
Okay. I actually liked it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was. Would I ever use it? Possibly,
Maybe.
but
But the
knows?
question is, given our artificial intelligence and ChatGPT,
hey, happy
is this
preacher
something you're
wife,
willing? Say it again.
preacher's wife, and Nana.
Huh.
They joined.
You can. Should we wave to them? Wave.
We'll wave.
Hi. You're
Yeah.
officially live on the podcast. Hi. I'm gonna type hi. Hi. Yay. You will reach at least, based on numbers, 5,000 people worldwide. That's something. Now,
For
if you
what?
divide that up, that's not much.
For this, what we're doing?
Yes. Do you understand the number of the scale, the number of?
Yeah, we
We have
lost.
no-
We had one very
Yes.
loyal watcher, viewer, listener, but they've since stopped being loyal and watching us. I think it was
It's
something that you might have done, Abbott.
It has nothing to do with what I've done, nothing to do with what I've said, but continue.
Well, I need to go up and give my daughter. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna stop. I made a wrong choice. Not a good thing.
Oh
This
my
is bad.
gosh.
I made a really bad choice.
Someone
oh my
has-
gosh. What did you say? I don't even know what you said.
Oh my god.
Shut up. It's messing up. What did you say? What?
I
Somebody
just-
has what?
I said I need to go up and give my daughter her last bottle of the evening before she goes to
You're good.
sleep.
You're good.
But I want you to tell Emily.
Yeah.
From me.
Mm-hmm.
as she needs to look at what her husband sends to me on their trips.
But guess what? The question is, does she actually listen to the podcast? That's the question.
She's been on it more than my wife, so
She made the B-roll, which was never recorded. So if you want to call it B-roll.
oh my gosh. That's terrible.
But one day, would she ever actually do the podcast, or that's kind of
Caitlin? I think
Yeah.
she would. I really do think she
Really?
would.
okay?
We've got 5 people that have liked our post so far.
We're done.
Let's
done.
try to get to
What?
how many followers do we have? We have 2149. Let's try to get at least 500 likes. If we get 500 likes, we will do something. I don't know what we're going to do.
Something incredible.
Something incredible. Something
And that's-
major.
You do know that's not going to happen. But if it does, there's a chance. There's a chance for anything. Because I'm not saying a word.
If we get 500, I will grow a mustache.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at one now, so we're good. So mission accomplished.
And I am where it
Yeah.
Stags.
Yeah.
Stags.
I do see where I think your wife is watching right now. I think Caitlin's watching. I can't. It's too bright. You got to back it up.
Do you
What?
see who I've tagged?
I can't tell. It's too bright. No, I got nothing. Can't see it.
I tagged you. I've tagged your beautiful wife.
Why? Why?
I
Why
was
would you
going
do
to, but
that?
I'm not doing it now.
Why don't? Why? You got to play your card. Play them close to your chest.
I know, but I just want to.
Wish you
I
the
just.
best.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh!
only way you can do it.
Who has joined? Yeah, Caitlin is watching.
She is. Is she
My
upstairs?
wife, my beautiful wife.
That's right. She's right there.
I'm gonna tell you, she is a finalist for Mother of the Year.
How so?
I mean, she has turned into Wonder Woman and Superwoman.
You got to make sure she hears this part because she can only hear my part.
She can only hear
Caitlin,
your part.
She can't hear you because I'm recording because it's in my ear, my AirPod. So, Caitlin, you got to be sure you pay attention. Actually, listen to the podcast.
Wow.
Your husband drags you through the mud. He tears you a new one. But anyway, that's not my problem. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, I cannot
Bye.
believe. Wow.
I just ended it, and we're done. So that's it.
Wow.
Share.
I cannot believe that was cold, Abbott. That was cold.
I don't know what you're telling me.
Yeah. All right. Well, for Disney Dude Taylor,
Disney dude Abbott. Words are hard.
just like life.
Apparently. I'm tired. I have to get up early. I have to get up in 7 hours. Anyway.
Well, I'm sure our follower count will probably decrease by 2,140.
That apparently is our mission every episode.
But besides that, good night.
Good
Signing
night.
off.
Have a
Until
good
we
one.
meet again.
Till we meet again.
Happy trails to you. And I've just frozen. There we go.
Good. Perfect. Bye.
Bye.